Okay, hi. I'm pretty sure it's day 15. Woke up a little bit late, especially since I was planning on doing 320K, um, or 200 miles for those of you who can't use Google. Um, so yeah, I woke up pretty late, but my warm showers host, Ellie, was really kind and left out a bunch of stuff for breakfast, as well as having having the coffee ready for me before she went to work, which was at 3:30. So I hope I didn't disturb her at all when making the video recording last night. Um, and if I did, sorry for that. Uh, so yeah, my route today kind of took me through a bunch of fields in Colorado. Um, Started off going north on 71, and Google Maps showed there a bunch of cities, and it turned out they were all pretty much closed down with no one there and no services. So the first 110 kilometers today um, were pretty slow going, I guess, especially since I had planned to eat kind of 50, 60 kilometers in at last chance. Um, but yeah, pretty much no water, no food until I got to Brush, which was at 120 or kilometer 120. Um, but let's see. Was running pretty low on water, kind of before I got to Brush. Say 30 kilometers. Ran into some guy. I think his name was Benjamin. Asked him how far it was till I could get some water. And he just offered me a bottle of water. So thanks a lot to him. And I think he worked for Patrick Construction. I actually can't like change programs in Czech, but um, yeah. So look at that company if you need construction or something in Colorado. If that's not correct, then I'll add a note to the next video, or maybe to the YouTube description. Um, so yeah, hugs. Um, After getting to Brush, uh, kind of just headed on 130, I believe. It's one of the highways that borders 80, Interstate 80, and yeah, I mean the terrain was pretty nice, I guess. I mean it's nice to see the plains in Colorado and in the fields, especially since I've never been to Colorado before. But it wasn't changing very much, so can't say that there was anything really standing out in the ride today. Um, yeah, around kilometer 170, started getting a lot of crosswind, headwind, which really slowed me down, and pretty much was not gonna make it to my destination, which was Oglala, Nebraska, in time, or at least at the uh, at the time I gave my host for tonight. So he was concerned about me riding on the last stretch on 30 in the dark, since there's no shoulder, and there was a pretty tragic accident that occurred in the last couple days or last week with I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 dead. So he came and picked me up, and yeah, well, uh, yeah, that's whatever. I'm not trying to prove anything, so I think that's pretty kind of him, and I was happy to get a ride. Um, yeah, I had dinner with him and his family, and they were all yeah super nice people. They actually insisted that they do my laundry for me, so I'm actually wearing a shirt that I have not that you have not seen in any videos in the last 2 weeks. So let's see. Headed towards next known stop is Omaha, but not reaching that tomorrow. So not exactly sure where I'm going to be tomorrow night, and it might be on the side of the road, so you might not see a video for 2 days. But I'll try to post something for those of you that are concerned about me being alive, like my mom, who I know is watching these. Uh, and yeah, I'm probably gonna be super gross and smelly getting into Omaha. So I hope my host is quite aware of that. And yeah, also let's see, I'm crossing into Central Time tomorrow, which I just found out about. So I'll be losing another hour while writing, and should probably get to sleep soon so I can hit the road earlier than I did this morning. Since I want to actually do 300K or 320K tomorrow. But anyways, I guess we'll just see what happens. 30 is what I'll be taking. It has a fairly large shoulder east of here, I hope. Or it should, according to the some people I talked to today. So yeah, also, what's my route? I haven't planned out the rest of my route completely, but I am headed northeast after Omaha, probably crossing through or passing by Des Moines, hitting up Madison, and I'll be going to Milwaukee and taking a ferry over to Michigan. So, I mean, I guess I should probably just not be lazy and do this myself, but if anyone watching this wants to look up what the ferry is and where it goes to in Michigan, and let me know, I would appreciate that. If not, well, whatever, I guess I'll probably have Wi-Fi at some point in the next few days, and I'll be able to do that myself. So, yeah. See ya.